Hey, what's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I am at home vlogging, and I decided that I wanted to get online real quick and speak to you guys about Miss Beyoncé Knowles Carter. I was on Instagram yesterday, and I was able to screenshot that she was going to be providing Act 2, or there's going to be an appearance of Act 2, which is Cowboy Carter. It's going to be at Solomon R. Guggenheim. Hopefully I'm saying the name correctly. Well, it's going to be at a museum, and I think that was very interesting. So I wanted to give you a little information about Solomon R. Guggenheim, and we'll go from there. The first thing I want you guys to know is that Solomon Robert Guggenheim was an American businessman and an art collector. He is best known for establishing the Solomon R. Guggenheim Foundation and the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum in New York City, where Miss Beyoncé will be at. Now, Guggenheim was born into a wealthy mining family, and he founded the Yukon Gold Company in Alaska. Among other business interests, he began collecting art in the 1890s and retired from his business after World War I to pursue art collecting. He eventually focused on modern art under the guidance of artist Baroness Hill von Rebay. Hopefully I'm saying that name correctly, because I can fuck up a name, and I really don't mean to. Anyhow, now he eventually focused on modern art under the guidance of Baroness Hill von Rebay, creating an important collection by the 1930s, and opened his first museum in 1939. In 1939, that was when he opened his first museum. It's so interesting that Miss Beyoncé, you know, this woman is failing with Reebok, severed the contract. She is failing with her clothing line, meaning that there's not a lot of people that's out there going and buying her product. There's not a lot of conversation about her perfume. The movie tickets, that's a fail. But guess what? Beyonce is in the Guggenheim Museum. This is a thriller to me. There's other artists that is just as interesting as Beyonce. How in the fudge is she at that museum when her brand is suffering? If you were to look at Jay-Z, her husband, because the name of that album is called Cowboy Carter. Well, guess what Jay-Z is doing? Suffering. He tried to come up with a movie. Did y'all see how that movie did? It did terribly. Terribly. But to note here, I want you guys to note that Miss Beyoncé, she has noted that she will be in the state of New York. Cowboy Carter Part 2 will be in the state of New York. And then, if this is something that you're interested in, and if this is something that you're interested in learning in, stay tuned. Honestly, when it comes to like art, museum, even the Basquiat, honestly, I became interested in the Basquiat because of Jay-Z. Because of Jay-Z and Beyonce. I became interested in country music because Beyonce has put it out there. You know, I'm not ashamed to say I have always been on R&B, hip-hop. If I hear some country songs that come on, you know, I will listen, like Reba, and other artists out there. I would listen, but I always kind of tended to a certain genre, if that makes sense. Anyhow, guys, I wanted to give you this information because sharing is caring, and I care. So with that being noted, comment, like, and subscribe. Please keep your notifications on so you know when your girl is online. There's a little glare in my glasses, y'all, but it's late. It's really late, but I want to get this content out so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. We could be talking about something else tomorrow. So, yeah. One thing I did notice about this guy, Solomon Guggenheim, hopefully, again, I'm saying his last name correctly, is that he was really considered controversial. And the reason being is because of his architecture, his buildings, and how they were formed. And they were not like everyone else's. He was a little different. So he was a controversy. Very interesting, right? I think so. Anyhow, comment, like, and subscribe. Please keep your notifications so you know when your girl is online. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.